Jasmine Pineda shockingly reveals 90-day fiancé star who tried to deport her by calling immigration. In a stunning twist that has left fans of 90-day fiancé in disbelief, former cast member Jasmine Pineda has made shocking revelations about one of her co-stars. According to Jasmine, someone on the hit TLC show attempted to have her deported by contacting U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE. The bombshell confession has sent shockwaves through the reality TV community and raised serious questions about the behind-the-scenes drama on the show. Jasmine, who gained notoriety during Season 5 of 90 Day Fiancé, where she was engaged to David Bedingham, recently opened up about her experiences on and off camera. Known for her fiery personality and emotional journey on the show, Jasmine's story took an unexpected turn when she revealed details about a fellow cast member allegedly trying to sabotage her life by reporting her to immigration authorities. The revelation came during a recent social media Q&A session with fans, where Jasmine was asked about some of the challenges she faced after her time on the show. What followed was a candid and emotional recounting of betrayal, fear, and legal uncertainty. "I've never really talked about this publicly," Jasmine began, "but there was a point in my life where I truly believed I was going to be deported. Someone I knew from the show, someone who claimed to be my friend, actually called ICE on me." The statement stunned her followers. Fans flooded the comments with messages of concern and outrage. But Jasmine wasn't done. "It wasn't just a prank call or something like that," she continued. "They gave them my address, my personal information, everything. I didn't know it at the time, but ICE actually showed up at my door. It was terrifying." According to Jasmine, the visit from immigration officials happened shortly after her relationship with David had ended. She described being alone, vulnerable, and still dealing with the aftermath of a very public breakup. "I was already emotionally drained," she admitted. "And then all of a sudden, there were agents at my door asking me questions about my visa status. I thought my life was over." Jasmine claims that it wasn't until weeks later that she found out who was responsible for the report. While she didn't name names outright, many fans speculate that the person in question is none other than a well-known male cast member from earlier seasons of the show. When pressed for more details, Jasmine hinted that the individual had their own motives for trying to get rid of her. "They wanted me gone," she said cryptically. "Maybe they felt threatened. Maybe they just wanted attention. Whatever it was, they didn't care about what would happen to me. They didn't care if I got deported. They only cared about themselves." Jasmine went on to explain that while she was ultimately able to prove that she was in the country legally at the time, the experience left lasting scars. "I live in constant fear now," she confessed. "Even though I'm okay now, even though I have my papers in order, I still worry every single day. That's not how anyone should have to live." Her story has sparked a broader conversation about the treatment of international partners on 90 Day Fiancé, particularly those from non-English-speaking countries or places with less stable political relationships with the United States. Fans have taken to social media to support Jasmine, with many condemning the actions of whoever was responsible. "This is beyond messed up," wrote one fan. "Calling ICE on someone because of jealousy or ego. That's not just cruel, it's dangerous." Another fan added, "I hope Jasmine gets the justice she deserves. This kind of behavior shouldn't be tolerated, especially by people who are in the public eye." While Jasmine hasn't officially named the person responsible, speculation continues to swirl online. Some believe it may have been someone who had previously expressed frustration with Jasmine's presence on the show or who had tried to discredit her during her time filming. Others suspect it could be tied to tensions between different cast members' entourages or behind-the-scenes power plays among producers and participants. Regardless of who did it, Jasmine's story highlights a darker side of reality television, one that often goes unseen by audiences. Reality shows like 90 Day Fiancé thrive on drama, conflict, and emotional breakdowns. But when that drama crosses into real-life consequences, especially involving immigration and legal jeopardy, the stakes become dangerously high. Jasmine's experience also raises concerns about the mental health and safety of contestants once they leave the show. Many stars find themselves thrust into the spotlight without adequate support systems or guidance, leaving them vulnerable to manipulation, harassment, or even retaliation. In Jasmine's case, The trauma of being reported to ICE has clearly stayed with her years after the incident occurred. "I don't wish that feeling on anyone," she said tearfully during her livestream. "It makes you feel like you're not safe anywhere, not even in your own home." She urged fans to take threats like deportation seriously and to understand that immigration issues aren't just plot points for TV, they affect real people in real ways. Since coming forward, Jasmine has received an outpouring of love and solidarity from fans and fellow reality stars alike. Several former 90 Day Fiancé cast members have reached out privately to offer support, though none have commented publicly due to ongoing sensitivities around the issue. Meanwhile, fans are calling for accountability. "Someone needs to be held responsible for this," one viewer tweeted. "This isn't just gossip. This is a criminal act." Legal experts have weighed in as well, noting that making false reports to immigration authorities can constitute harassment, obstruction of justice, or even conspiracy in some cases. While Jasmine has not pursued legal action, at least not publicly, her decision to speak out serves as both a warning and a rallying cry. As for Jasmine herself, she says she's focusing on healing and moving forward. "I've come a long way since then," she said. "I've grown stronger. I've learned to protect myself better. And I'm not afraid to speak the truth anymore." She also hinted at potential future projects, including a possible return to the spotlight in a more empowering role. "I want to use my voice for good," she said. "Not just for myself, but for others who might be going through similar things." Jasmine's courage in sharing her story has already inspired many, proving that even in the face of betrayal and fear, there is strength in speaking up. Her message is clear: no one should ever be used as a pawn in someone else's game, especially when the consequences could mean losing everything. As the 90 Day Fiancé universe continues to expand with new seasons, spin-offs, and international editions, the Jasmine Pineda saga serves as a sobering reminder of the human cost behind the headlines. Behind every dramatic reveal, every explosive confrontation, and every tearful goodbye, there are real people navigating real struggles. And sometimes, the most powerful stories are the ones we never see on screen. For now, Jasmine remains focused on her future. But her past, and the lessons it holds, will continue to resonate far beyond the world of reality TV. And perhaps, in telling her truth, she's helped give others the courage to tell theirs.